sauna peak.
What up, chat? Welcome back. You know, you did it. You did it. You made it through another Monday. Here we are. We all survived. Good morning. Good morning and welcome back. Goodness. Gonna be finishing up the Ruby Remastered Halo CE campaign and Knuckles edition on Legendary, but then I'll be on. What up? Happy Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I made a short last week that was just clips of Killadrix saying you are not gonna believe this. I also cut together the full video. I decided that I wanted to still make some longer form content, and I decided to start with the demo that Kill and I played together. I cut together my footage with his footage so you can watch the whole thing being played basically like side by side. Jesus Christ. That's because I had to watch the whole video from his perspective, his playthrough. So I just need you guys to understand that you are not gonna believe this. Oh my God, you are not gonna believe this. You can't forget the oh my God. Oh my God, you are not gonna believe what I just found. Oh my God, you are not gonna believe what I just over and over and over. I've decided that I want you and Killa to stream an escape room. No, one of us would end up fucking murdered. No. Yeah, one of us would just straight up, there would be a felony committed and no one would make it out alive and no one would be the better for it. It would just... Can we have that as a bit redeem? Yeah, probably. We could add it, I'm sure. Or, I could just cut him saying, oh my God, you are not going to believe, and I'll have that as, a cheer possibility. Shouldn't be too hard. I only have 82 clips of him saying it over the course of that playthrough. Jesus, though, man. You're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe, just over and over. Watching his perspective, it was like, but I get it. I get it. I understand. Because until you have, been streaming and been reading chat and been, your focus is 800 places, before you have actually done that, it probably seems impossible to miss, certain things like text scrolling repeatedly. Right? You get like eye blindness, like regular blindness. I don't know why I said eye blindness. That is the kind of blind. Anyway, we watched the Astrumus VOD. What game was that? Was that the ones where we had to work together and then I shot him? I shot him in the end. Was that game? Are you defending him? I am defending some. I am defending pieces. Here's the important part. The fact is that, like, once you are if you've never like streamed seriously before, it just doesn't make any sense as to how someone can miss that kind of thing. But it's just your focus is so many places. And you're trying to speak to the community and you're trying to play the game at the same time and you're trying to read chat. Like, some neurons just have to be ignored for all of that other stuff to work. And so sometimes there's a button right in front of your face neuron and it just gets, it just, what can you do? Again, it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense unless you've done it before, okay? Have you done it? No, you haven't done it. It's not going to make sense. It's just not going to make any sense until you've done it yourself. That's the point. That's the fucking point. That's the takeaway here. It's just important to remember. Anyway, so he's horrible at co-op games. That's the other takeaway. I mean, I defend him a little bit, but he's also horrible at co-op games. That's just the way it goes. That's what you get, You get a sterling personality. You get, just perfect timing on your jokes. And then you have to also put up with like the person that is Killa. So, you're getting the positives, but then, there can't be light without shadow. That's what they say. That's what they say in China, that's what they say. They say you can't have darkness without light. Everything the light touches is your kingdom. Except for that place of darkness way over there. That's Killadrix's house. There's just like one rain cloud and a dark patch. That's the world of Killadrix. And It's like a yin yang. It's a curve, but you can tell where his place is. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that is. I'm pretty sure that's a Chinese proverb. Crabbo, you got the keys to your house today. I was not even aware you were getting a house. Congratulations on the house. Man, keep us updated. I would like to know how it goes. Crab house, let's go. Pincer. Crab house. Crab house could be a genre of music. I'm not really sure. It probably would feature xylophones. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boop-boo-doo. It would be Little Mermaid inspired. They'd call it Crab House. There'd probably be some water sounds, I imagine, in the background. People dressed up as crabs. That's all I got so far, but it's probably... Good evening. You are legally required to wear a crab suit. Oh shit, I've been chatting when we need to be working. Steam Next Fest started. We got a lot to do. So I'm glad you all showed up because this is gonna be a busy night. I'm gonna need you all to kinda lock in like a little bit. We're way behind, so ooh. Why is this so far back? Okay, first up we got a craft and survival third-person horror game. No, thank you. That was fast. Look at how quickly we're moving. You can use one of your vacation days. That's great. Redast. Wait. Redast colon. Wait, is that a colon or a semicolon? I'm just gonna say colon. Define the first-person co-op horror observation genre. Is that like you're asking them to do that? The person is named Redast? An experience unlike any other. Well, it's an anomaly game, so is it really all that unlike any other? Are you gonna show me gameplay of your game that you're trying to sell on Steam that is a game on a gaming network? Do you think I could see gameplay and not just Unreal Store assets that you might want to sell after you're done with the game? Okay, cool, thanks. Good talk. Wait, do you have a gun? Oh, no, that gun has numbers. I think that's a thermometer. I got kind of excited when I thought he might have a gun. Can you fucking show me the game? No. Wait. What do you do? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Analyze? Okay, you gotta analyze. And apparently you have friends, and then you have to vanquish the entity. I think... my browser just crashed. Oh, it uncrashed. Look at that. I mean, hey, that's best case scenario. If it crashes, just uncrash itself. Well, I mean, it looks like... you know, fancy, like realistic. Ooh, what is this? This just looks like walking through the forest simulator. The Tall Man Tapes is a found footage inspired horror game. You're a UFO investigator trying to get to the bottom of a mystery. It's just $10 with no demo. Echo of Humanity. Abandoned Orbital Station horror game? Oh, that's my fucking jam. No monsters, no jump scares, only silence. That sounds like a really boring experience. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna download the demo. Did we have another blip? See, the weird thing The weird thing is I don't know what is causing the blips because it doesn't no, I mean I saw the mods let me know. I don't see dropped frames. I don't see that the internet dropped. It just I'm not even sure really where to start on that one.
I'd be home soon. But then a white door appeared.
It's probably Twitch.
It wasn't supposed to be here.
Again? I don't know why. I don't know why we're having problems, especially when especially when we're not dropping frames and we're not like nothing funky is happening on my end. I don't even see that it had an issue. That's very strange. Yeah, I guess let me know if it happens again. I mean, I can try like I can try one or two things, but it's very strange. I do not know why. By the way, Lacey Town, welcome to 44. And Firehawk, welcome to the 53. Well, yeah, I suppose just let me know if it happens again. I can try something before we really get into playing games. Don't open the door.
Part of the set decoration.
Why would you open a door that just appeared out of the middle of nowhere? That feels like it.
In a strange place.
That feels like that's on you.
Worlds like the ones people see in commercials. And the only thing connecting them was the white door.
But it didn't. Oh.
If I keep going and keep looking for doors like it, is there a chance that one of them will lead me back?
Well, it doesn't seem like you're that upset about the whole thing anyway. Okay, we're obviously gonna play this. Like that. It's vaporwave. It's like weird anomaly. We're obviously gonna try that. Is it really getting you guys ads? That's so baloney. Sano, love you in the streams, but let's get our shit together. Man, if only I could tell you guys that it was in fact my fault, but it's really not. Oh, sick, a maze. Probably not the soundtrack that you wanted. I just don't think that's the soundtrack you wanted. It's always your fault. I mean, that's what people would like you to believe. I don't think it's exactly always my fault, but people do say that. Prequel. Preachel? Preichel. Ari Moonshadow, welcome to the 7. Still a great name. Don't let him lie to you. Fuck. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, shut up. Don't. You're the worst. Do you just like get out of bed in the morning and are like, wow, gosh, it's just time to ruin someone's day. Oh, who's it gonna be? Well, I've just, probably fucking Sonicat. That's just what I've decided. Woke up in Texas and I just set my phasers to fuck with Sano today. What did I ever do to brightness? And you don't have to answer that. What is this? Yes? Man, they're going for like a really... See, this trailer, I feel like they're going for a very Ludo kind of vibe. It's not really showing the game, it's just kind of showing... Experience the terrifying prologue to Entwine, a first-person psychological horror game. Play as Ethan Miller in a horrific, handcrafted, single-player adventure. What is it? Breathtaking visuals. Breathtaking! Pure isolation. No distracting NPCs or gimmicks. Just you and it. Oh, you get hunted down by the puppet. Backrooms fishing? I'm sorry, what? Where's the game? Is this just like a... Is this just an idle game? This... Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's like a weird idle game or something. Oh, the Fear Woods. Oh, the Fear Woods. That's how you know they're scary, because the word fear is in the title. Alright, first you gotta find. What do we gotta find? Oh, we have to assemble a GPS. Then you have to encounter. Oh, that girl. Then you have to escape. It just looks like everything is pitch black. Why does the flashlight... This person has a flashlight that, A, doesn't work like a flashlight at all. They have their flashlight, but there's just like an illumination circle around them. Based on like where the character is, not where the flashlight points. That's so aggravating. That's not how flashlights work. Just, oh my god. Are those guys still behind you? Did you just stop? Oh, well, hold on. I'm sorry. You were being chased by the mummies. Oh, it's a different area. Okay, I see. I was like, did you just stop? That doesn't seem like a good idea. This just looks like that game. Oh boy, the Egyptian horror game that we played not that long ago. Except they just added enemies that probably insta-kill you into a giant maze area. It's a bummer because it's an interesting idea. I like the Egypt theme. But as soon as you make your horror game just like, hey, here's some really narrow hallways and you're gonna get lost a bunch, I'm like, I lose interest really quickly, you know? I just lose interest quick because it's never interesting. You know, it's never like the interesting maze. It's just the maze. And they just put like whatever creature that they can find on the Unreal store, they put that in there with you. Like this guy's an Unreal asset. Probably a free asset, I would assume, from how many games use them. This is also an asset. This guy here, that guy's in a lot. That guy's in a lot of horror games. A lot of horror games about hospitals. Oh, and there's no video. This is your pet, my little friend Chibi. Oh, we got a video. Oh, it's a Tamagotchi. Whoa. So, some of you guys probably did not live through the Tamagotchi era. You just... what you need to understand about this, like, period of the 90s is that there were so many different kinds of Tamagotchis that were out there. They started... Well, that looks kind of spooky. Oh, they even do first person, like some... Okay. I could get behind this. That game looks fun. Yeah, what you need to understand is Tamagotchi started in Japan as little keychain deals, and it was very cute, of course, because Japan's all about that cute anime moe aesthetic. And so they started as Japanese, you know, thing, and then they came over, and we originally got the Tamagotchi, I believe. But then all the other companies saw how popular they were, and everyone started making their own versions. Star Wars got in on it. Hello Kitty got in on it. Boy, I had one. Oh man, looking up, I should probably go look up the other companies that also made the equivalent. It's just like a virtual, just a little virtual pet that you had to take care of. But boy, howdy, everyone fucking had one. And you would just sit there like for hours, you know, taking care of it. And because it was on your keychain, it just always, it came with you, you know, no matter what. This person seems to be missing the top portion of their head. You are Neopets? I tried Neopets way back in the day. I'm not surprised to hear that schools ban them, because that's kind of the cycle that every school goes through, right? Something catches a ton of popularity, all the kids start having them, they disrupt the learning process, schools have to ban them, there's a bunch of outrage. Like, that's the cycle. And I could tell you that living through going to, you know, middle school in the 90s and then high school in the early 2000s, right? I saw the rise and the subsequent banning of marbles. Oh boy, I had so many marbles as a kid, and we would all trade and like throw. Marbles were great. Pogs, we had Pogs, the little collectible caps, and you like would try to knock them over. Oh, yeah, we had a problem with slap bracelets for a while. Yeah, Pogs and marbles definitely got banned pretty quickly. I don't think Tamagotchis ever got banned. There was definitely at my middle school a ban on, like, as far as clothing goes, I remember that you had to wear a collared shirt, because I went to a preparatory school in middle school. And so I had to wear, like, a collared shirt, and shorts weren't allowed to go, like, beneath your knee, you know, more than, like, an inch or something. Yeah, jeans weren't allowed to be baggy. God, I'm trying to think of other things that they banned. Most trends ended up banned at our school because kids would inevitably fight over them. Yeah, it would always cause some kind of problem. It would always be a problem because they get super popular, so everyone wants them, and because everyone wants them, the people start fighting over them. Oh yeah, Pokemon cards got banned. Yeah, 100%. They had to ban Pokemon cards for sure. They did. Yeah. You would make a trade that someone didn't agree with, or you would just straight up steal their cards, and then yeah, people have to get involved and they get banned. Share secrets. My secret diary. Is this a horror game? It looks like it has the vibe of a horror game. Yeah, I'm getting some horror vibes. Yeah. It doesn't have the word horror written here. We're gonna go ahead and assume, though, that that's gonna be a spooky horror game. Heaps of fear, smile. That was unpleasant. Let's be friends forever. Spider roulette. Victoria, welcome to the 65.
John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype, but John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype, but John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype, but John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype, but John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype, but John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype, but John Sapudi don't need a free 5, but son a hype. John Sapudi don't need a free.
This is a game about putting spiders under cups.
Bend the odds in your favor. But remember, pull a bad card and things might end up even worse. Now, who can survive the longest in Spider Roulette?
All right. Oh, no, this doesn't have a demo. This is just a full game. I mean, oh boy, that's rough because it actually has 80 reviews. No. This came out today. What? Hold on. Are these reviews for real? Yo, boys, I'm looking for friends to play with, but add me, all right? Okay, we can pop a cup. Is this a real person? There are 57 reviews today. .8 hours, 1.2, 2.2, 2.2, 3.2, 0.2. Hold on. This game has very much changed my life. Super sicko for the win, of course. I have played this game with my favorite males. What? What? So much nice, this game. It's so much nice that I bought it for all of my friends. Really chill, man. Zeer Outeg Spelletja van der Maklers weer hoor. Meegen Patrondela Lonage is er not nat van. These medium rare men just know how to create astounding masterpieces, and this game is not an exception. I had laughs, I cried, I screamed, but most of all, I felt the love these developers put into their game. This is actually going to go down in history, actually. I love this community. These are not real reviews. Really fun game with the boys, man. Just love it. 0.1 hours. Hi, Ouija Beans. There's no way these reviews are real. I just don't believe that these reviews are real. They just sound so unrealistic. Maybe it's a translation thing, but a game like this that comes out today having 80 positive reviews, the game has a 98% with 76 reviews today. There's one negative review. The developers did not create an open lobby for the game's release. That means you can't even play this in random lobbies. You have to only play this with 4 other people who buy the game with you. And not a single other review mentioned this. Nah, I don't believe those reviews. I think those reviews are made up. Steam level 9. Steam level 0. Hold on. I'm doing some investigative work. Like this guy, 4 reviews, 1 review, 9 reviews. Sponsy 1000. Someone said thanks. Is this a real person? They have 3 reviews. What is this? Oh, the Somnium files. Okay, I mean, maybe that's a real person. This profile's private. This guy has 17 friends. Maybe that's a real person. This looks like a real person. Private profile. Gandalf with a gun. Steam level 0. That doesn't look like a real profile. This person has no friends? Yeah, see, some of this stuff... I don't know. This is probably... That's probably a real person. A lot of these people are from the Netherlands. Also... I don't know, maybe the average person doesn't have a bunch of friends on their friends list. This guy really likes Batman. This guy really fucking likes Batman. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. We gotta go through this. Their name is Flubbergy Flubberidgeworm. Their profile is Lego Batman, okay? Their profile is Lego Batman. They have the Steel Batarang as one of their awards that they have on their account listed. Their favorite game is Batman Arkham Knight, which they played 68 hours. I'm dying to know what they said. Amazing game. Great story and side quests with characters. Okay, they did great. They have a Batman background. They have the Steel Batarang here too. He's a game collector. All the fucking Batman games. 12 reviews. Oh, I thought for sure it was just going to be Batman reviews. Okay, it's actually, he does play other stuff. His profile, all achievements in Batman games. Oh my fucking god. What's his Fallout review? Let's see. I love Fallout 4, but they took her into a back alley and shot her in the head. What? I love Fallout 4, but they took her into a back alley and shot her in the head. I don't know what that means. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what that means. This person, 3 friends on their friends list. I don't know. That feels like a bot account too. This one feels like a player because they changed their name a million times. Yeah, I don't know. Could be when he did the big update. Yeah, they played 70 hours of it. So it would be hard to say that they didn't like it at all. This is impossible. Alright, well, it's very dark. Vidas? Isn't that the Timur developer? Timur. Yeah. Timur remake. These Timur games are so... They're so strange. I'm not convinced that Robo doesn't know everything. What did Robo know? They borked mods with the anniversary update. I think Robo just is just deep in the game's news sphere. Oh, right. Anyway, so Spider Roulette. I don't think these are legitimate reviews. I don't think these are legitimate reviews at all. But that's just like my opinion. I just like Fallout. That's fair. What is that song? Moonlight? Not Moonlight Sonata. I think these guys are all missing their skin. Claire de Lune. Thank you. I was close. You say loon, I say moonlight. It basically means the same thing. Oh. No, thank you. Oh, is this friend slop? I really like the term friend slop. I love that someone came up with that, and we've just thrown all these games. Oh, I think this is a lethal like. Because I see that you can collect things. I'm not sure what that weird menu at the top is. Explore liminal dungeons with your friends and collect loot while avoiding... Yeah, I got it. Late stage capitalism. Get ready. Because this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. To live. It's a lot of drums for very little happening. The craziest.
Hello, Dean. How's your day going? Go to the board, please. We're going to do a test.
I see you. I saw.
That camera looks very shaky. All right, I think we have enough games to start. Test. I think we have enough games to start. Was it VR? That makes a lot of sense as to why it was so shaky. Perfect. Why don't we start here? We all know what you really want to play, Super Battle Golf. Dude, I like... So, here's the thing, right? Super Battle Golf, I understand, was not everyone's favorite. Because we had like the lowest viewership that we've had in a while. And I get it. It's just not for everyone. That game is fucking hysterical. I hope that at the end of this week on community night, that we have enough people to play. And if I need to buy some copies for some people, Ash, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's nothing that I can do. I understand. And like, I can't be mad at people for tuning out, you know, hearing insults and slurs and whatever, but I think the game is worth streaming, even, you know, with people being haters. So I'm glad we got to play it. But yeah, like I said, if we can do it this week for community night. Yeah, you can only, yeah. That guy was the kind of the worst part about the whole thing, because that's someone who really truly believes that they're very funny. And, you know, probably they are the funniest person in their group of friends. And they were, I think they were playing, I think there was like 3 of them playing together. And I'm sure their friends found it very funny, you know, every time he said the word whore. I'm sure to them it got funnier every single time, right? The rocket launchers, exactly. That's how you just even it out. That's how you even it out. And yeah, they got mad at me, and so they kicked me out of the match. I understand. Did he call you? I didn't hear that. I mean, I heard a lot of the other slurs, but I didn't hear all of them. That, or he's the rich kid in the group and no one really likes him, but he pays for things. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't hear everything he was saying. I was trying to focus on not dying and whatnot, but I think that it's just one of those things where I don't want to limit content just because some people are going to try to ruin it. Sometimes the show just goes on until it gets, you know, really, really horrendous. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna start. This is called Death Pong. We're demo trenching. Buckle up. I don't know what, yep. So here's the thing. I told the mods that we're just like rapid firing random demos. So I'm not gonna know all the things that we need to look out for. There could be flashing lights. There, you know, I'm just kind of downloading all these, and if they say it, skip all. We don't need story. We're demo trenching. Yeah, just buckle up. It's gonna be a time. Yeah, I don't have a plan. What's different than normal? No, I mean, sometimes I have a plan. It's like that one time I planned to fire Pizza. DP. I fired him from the water park. That was a plan, part of a plan. Finally, you're awake. We've been drinking too much, huh? Not to judge you, but you should stick to beer, okay? Maybe then you wouldn't have such a huge bill. What? You're broke? Well, it's your lucky day. We got a little beer pong tournament happening right now in the back rooms. And if you win, I'll cancel your debt. Door's over there. You can't miss it. Oh, I assume that, like, if we lose, we die or something. All right, let me play. You didn't even need that story. You could have just started it. Here we go. Hold left mouse to... Okay. I didn't read the rest of that. I don't think I need to. Yeah, make sure to get your snacks. This one's mine. Oh, shit. Okay, beer pong time. I've actually... So, here's a true statement. What does that mean? Is that hands? Does hands beat paper? Does that mean I go first? Oh, I'm limited. Here's a true story. I have never actually played beer pong. Oh. Oh, I'm so good at this. I've never played it, but I'm so good at this. Oh, you suck. Oh my God. Look at him go. Look at him go. Hold on. Oh, I'm not sure what happened to that one. All right, that's fine. Okay, we missed. No, I've never played beer pong because I was never at I was never at like parties where people might be playing beer pong. It never. And were you a big partier? Just be honest. You don't have to lie to me. That was in. That was in. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing great. Maybe I should add more. Maybe I should add more bounce. Because this guy's obviously played a lot of beer pong. What does this even do? Big bounce. Is that better? Yes. If you table bounced first, someone will knock your ball across the room. Why are there so many rules? I thought it was just throw ping pong balls into cups. That definitely made it into my cup, but for some reason the game decided it disappeared instead, which I'm not mad about. All right. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is not the most entertaining, I imagine, to watch or play. What if I just tossed it directly into the cup? Okay, well, it didn't work, but it almost worked. Hold on, I'm gonna do it on this next one. Okay, well, I feel like we're losing. There we go, it's right in. Easy. That's what you should do. Just toss it right in. Oh, okay, well, he missed. All right, here we go, watch this. Blam. Right in. Right in. Direct shot. Direct shot. Is there a version of beer pong, but it's whiskey in all the cups? Okay, that didn't work great. Yes, there is. See, that's it, but then you die. Oh. Oh, we got, like, shocked. Instantly removes your drunkenness, gives you a second chance. 10% chance to instantly win a round. Do it. Oh, I lost my 3 turns. Okay, normally I don't do this, and you guys know from experience and yelling at me that I don't normally do this. I'm gonna move on to the next game. It's just not very fun. It's just really not very much fun. Like, you just throw the ping pong ball and it's, I don't know, it's just, it's dull. That's really, and that's, it's sad, but it's just dull. I hate saying that.
To the funny number.
I hate saying that and all, but there has to be something else. You've partied more than your average person? Yeah, I mean, I didn't. Yeah, because I really didn't party at all when I was in. I mean, well, let me rephrase. I did not party at all. I didn't start drinking until. I mean, I didn't really start drinking until I was in like my mid-20s. It just was never very much fun. Because I would just always way overdo it, and so I would always just puke all the time. And this is obviously gonna surprise you guys, but in like middle and high school, I wasn't super popular or cool or anything, which is totally weird. And you guys were like, "What?" I know, it's understandable, right? But yeah, I hung out with super nerdy people, which was great because that was my people. I know what. And so, you know, we didn't party. I had a couple of friends who smoked weed, but I didn't smoke weed. I didn't smoke weed until I was like 34 years old or something. It was not, you still hang out with super nerdy people. They're just more of us. Yeah. No, drunken D&D is not great. It's not. Well, okay, I'm gonna give a hot fucking take. Pale, welcome to the 64. You're almost to the 69, not quite. Okay, listen. This is gonna be possibly a really hot take for D&D, but like I will hold your nutsack when I tell you this. Don't be drunk at the D&D table. Don't be that asshole. That's because like it never it. So for our group of friends that would play, we played Hero System. And it was always, it's like, it's a challenge to get, 4 or 5 people together, to be organized, to sit down, to have a game. And so we had like a couple of rules. Generally, we didn't drink at the D&D table because people just get rowdy and nonsensical and they turn into assholes when they get drunk. And B, like, especially the DM has put together a campaign they're playing, and it's been so much work for them to like take the time out of their days to build this world and the campaign and what you're going to be doing. And it's just disrespectful to just, go and get blitzed at the table and then just be that asshole that's drunk, and it's not good. Also, and we were probably more extreme, but like phones were banned basically from the D&D table. You don't, if you were sitting down at the table, you were engaged in the table. Like that was it. If you pulled out your cell phone, it had better be really fucking important. Because again, everyone had to take a bunch of time out of their days and their schedules, like to play D&D and to drive over. And, it was like pretty much an entire Saturday or an entire Sunday, because you don't just play for an hour and wrap up. You're doing like a 6-hour session, like an 8-hour session. So, you're going to order food, you're going to get drinks and stuff, just like regular drinks. And like, hey, if you want to have like yourself a beer, if it's 8 hours and you want to have 2 or 3 beers over an 8-hour period, that's great. Right. But no, like we didn't do heavy drinking. We focused when we were at the table because again, we could only play like once a month or like maybe twice a month at most. And so it was really important that people were not being assholes, not necessarily like the asshole that you think about, but assholes in the spirit of the game. Like everyone is playing their characters. You should be in character. You should like, treat it with, you don't have to be like, hark, well, but you just have to be in it. If someone says, my character's gonna grab your character and dive behind cover, and you're like, what's going on? Out of the table. You gotta go, But again, every table's different. If everyone is, getting drunk and having a great time, then whatever, and that's the acceptable rule at the table. But for us, that was not the rule. World Series beer pong rule says 4.3.4. Bounce shots may be swatted after the ball has made contact with the table at least once. Oh. What's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I'm trying to... This game contains flashing lights, unsettling visuals, and psychological horror elements that may not be suitable for all players. Anyway, yeah, that was like just a whole lot of discussion just to say that I was never a partier. I was never invited to parties. My friends didn't have drinking parties like that, or if they did, they didn't tell me about it. And so, I was at home playing video games, discovering internet pornography. I was a party. I was a party of one. VHS filter. Yeah, that's fine. Continue. Yeah, we'll just do it. Is it okay to party without drinking? Yeah, anyone who tells you not. Like, anyone who tells you not, they're an asshole and you don't want to be friends with them anyway. Unfortunately, I had young mom who had parties every weekend, so that didn't help. Wait, you have a kid? Wait, are you saying that you were a young, wait, you don't have a kid? You're saying that you're, wait, are you saying that your mom? Anne's mom. Got it. Yep. Same page now. Her mom. Okay, wait. Have I secretly played this before? Because this all looks definitely like a game that we have most certainly played before. Yeah, because they have an RC car. We have played. Is this just new? Because I saw on the thing that it looked like it was new. I'm going to play this for a second until it looks like nothing has actually changed since we last played it. I didn't realize that. You had a young mom. She still has parties every weekend. What the fuck's going on? What do you want? Was I supposed to? I wasn't listening. System's bugging out. Okay. Have you tried rebooting it? Are you serious? Yeah, just reboot it. Do I have to press the button? E. This does feel different. Oh, shit. We're just right in the back rooms. Deploy the... Oh, wait. Deploy the RC car. Yeah, okay. I do remember... Yeah, I do remember this. I remember that we drove this little car, but I don't remember what else. I don't drink alcohol anymore. It's still okay. I feel like a lot of people are... Yeah, so there's definitely Bulbasaur power. There's been a thing that's happened in the last... I want to say mainly in the last, like, year or two, but probably more so in the last 5 years since COVID. There's been this thing where drinking has taken a downturn. And, like, it's totally understandable. Drinking pretty much sucks. You don't feel great afterwards. You're poisoning your body. It's super unhealthy. And it's expensive. And in post-COVID, right, people are feeling the wallet pressure more and more. And so, like, drinking has just gone down. Because people are like, why am I going to spend all this money on drinking when it's not worth it? Especially if you go out to a restaurant and you're like, yeah, I would really like, for me, right, it would be an old fashioned. I would be like, hey, can I get an old fashioned, please? And at the average restaurant, that drink is going to be like $15. If you're at a really nice place, it's going to be $20. If you're at a really inexpensive place, you might get away with a $10 drink. But like, it's not going to be cheap. So you're adding the pretty much the cost of an appetizer to your bill. And like, for what? You get one, and here's the other problem, right? Right. I'm with you, Brightness. Like when I go, especially if I go to a nice restaurant, I want a glass of wine. I want a drink with dinner, like an old fashioned with dinner, and then or beforehand, and then when dinner comes out, I want a glass of wine. I want, a Malbec or just a glass of red wine with dinner. And then when dessert comes, I want one of those little tiny glasses full of port with my dessert. But the fucking problem is doing that alone is like $35 or $40 in drinks that you now have to add on to your tab. And so it's like, fuck. Like, is it worth it? No. It's nice at the time. Oh, wait, do I just put the car back down? I don't need to use the RC unit for now. It's super expensive. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, he's gone. He got eaten by the Doodle Bob monster. And I'm willing to bet that I'm just stuck in the back rooms now. I need to get back to the operation room. Maybe we missed something. I'm sure the lights aren't going to go out suddenly and we're going to be stuck in the back rooms. Yeah, and so, you know, like many people, right? You're like, oh, I'll just buy alcohol at home and I'll do cocktails at home. But like, you don't want to just drink at home, because often the worst times to drink are when you're like, well, there's really nothing going on, so I guess I'll have a drink. And like, you're by yourself, and that's not, like, listen, it can be done healthy, but that's not a great place to start drinking, like when you're alone at home. That's where all my favorite stuff is, at home. So, this game is not... We're not really selling it here. Oh, the portal's gone and now we're stuck in the back rooms. So this is different than the demo, because I don't think the demo even... I don't think the demo went this far. Drinking at home is less fun. It's way more fun. I mean, like, so me personally, I've stopped drinking a couple of times over the last couple of years. And what always makes it tolerable and nice, at least for me personally, is cannabis. If I can always replace drinking with cannabis, that's a winning situation. Do I have a flashlight? I do have a flashlight. Moshi Moshi! Scientist des! I don't understand bar culture unless they're snacks. Yeah, I mean, if you're not into drinking, bar culture's probably not going to sound like a very fun time. Also, if you dislike people, bar culture's definitely not going to seem like a very fun time. Yeah, marijuana does not work for everyone. I'm going to move away from the noises, I think. Weed definitely does not work for everyone. You enjoy the taste of alcohol because there's something wrong with you? I don't think so. I think a lot of people enjoy the taste of alcohol. I like the taste of alcohol. That's why I had such a problem not doing it all the time. It's nice. There are very few things as nice as, like, an ice-cold beer. Especially at the end of, like, a long day. So, no, I don't think that's weird. But boy howdy do I love weed. A great deal. This is a weird museum exhibit. Oh, that guy doesn't have a head. Read me. Okay. This is John Nightingale. I work as a scientist at the MPRF. I went on an expedition with the team after we successfully established contact with this realm, and then I don't know. The walls moved. I guess they shifted. Or something. Maybe I did. Now I'm surrounded by endless yellow corridors, the lights with no variation. I keep walking, but every hallway takes me to another. Yeah, you in the back rooms. Oh, look. We have a coffee machine. I gotta find a crowbar. Oh my god, this hallway is so narrow. I'm not a fan of that. I'm just gonna sprint it. Oh, we did play this game. Wait, no, it was a different game that had that hallway with the knocking. I find cannabis far easier to manage my level. Drinking can only take a turn for me, a very sudden one. And would you get white girl wasted when you would drink? Like you just go like 100% speed. There's no slowdown. Here's the problem with backrooms games in general, I think. I have to find a way to turn it on. I feel like the problem with backrooms games in general is that they often just give you a huge, like, world, and then it's impossible to figure out where you need to go. Just get expensive alcohol so you don't want to drink it too fast. That doesn't work, or at least for me. I got white girl wasted at a drag queen bingo last weekend. It was a goddamn delight. I love that for you, Bleeding Irish. I hope you won bingo, too. Don't do it again. That's the classic horror font. That's how you know it's a horror game. This is like the world's worst Mario Kart. Oh, you can just... Bana! Can I just leave the race car? Shock. And I hope you like bingo too. We're bingo. Woo-doo-doo. Woo-doo-boop. And I hope you like bingo too. I left my race car on the other floor. I don't know if it's important. Oh, good lord. It is the back rooms. But good lord. It was, and we raised money for multiple sclerosis treatment. Oh, chat, okay. I have a question. It is... How is this even possible? Oh yeah, this is what you have a problem with? Someone built an old-timey saloon and this is the part you have a problem with in the back rooms? You fucking moron. Okay. I saw a tweet and I have to just display my ignorance here. Because I had seen the tweet and I was like, I'm really not sure what to feel about this, but I feel like you guys would know more. So, with that in mind, the tweet was basically something like, oh man, and I'm gonna butcher it, but it was a tweet that said like, my boyfriend is asexual, but he enjoys sex and initiates it. Blah, 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 blah. And I immediately read that and was like, well, those are at odds, right? Because I believed that asexual meant that you just you weren't interested in sex. Just like blanket doesn't interest you. They're not at odds? Because I was unsure. Their degrees. Okay. Yeah, so I think I had a very narrow view, as did many people apparently on Twitter who saw this. So there's like gray areas, there's black and there's white and there's everything in between. Okay. All right. So we're learning. It's a spectrum. Okay. Look at that. We learned something. Oh, spooky eyeball disappeared. It wasn't actually that spooky. All right, this can die in a fire. I dislike this a great deal. I hate this. I hate this. I'm just following the spooky eyes. Some ace folks are totally repulsed. Others need a deeper emotional connection. It just depends. All right. Yeah. And that's what I was unsure about. Because, you know, this... Right, yeah. Because all of this is, you know, it's still... I would say a lot of this is new to... I don't know if I'm allowed to say most people, but I think that all of these terms are new. Maybe not to most people. Maybe I'm in the minority and I just... The signal we were chasing, it wasn't random. But I feel like I still don't understand all the different terminologies and things. What's the difference between sexual attraction and sexual feelings? Oh boy, that's not a question for me. Because I would tell you sexual attraction and sexual feelings. Well, I guess one would be internal and one would be external, right? So you would say that, at least in my... Right, sexual attraction is external, but sexual feelings are internal. Boy, I am I am not the one to be explaining it. Someone in chat, I'm sure, could. I'm certain that someone in chat could explain it, but I think it's an external versus internal thing. We have ads. Hold on, we have ads. We'll be right back. Just take a quick 3-minute break. We'll be right back.
Game. Oh no, great
weather
on the chain.
Oh, there it goes.
No, that's fucking perfect.
I don't know why I tried to explain
God,
that to
I sure
you.
hope this goes on for another 35 or 40 minutes.
There's a bunch of people in chat
The scary part
who
of the
actually
game
are
is how
ace,
they're showing
who
you
I'm
all the
sure
rest
could
of the
probably
shit, so
explain
you
it.
can be terrified because of their terrible ass controls. You're gonna have to fucking guess and check your way through the rest of their game. Like,
You look so much more human now.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
You look so superhuman. Totally Jessica, normal. I think that they're
I
wait.
feel normal.
Did you draw I think that face? With
Yes.
Oh boy, with the advent, and this is just off the dome piece, right? But with the advent of people sharing and being a lot more open about different things, and then people realizing that, you know, they don't quite fit the black and white model of you either are this or that. We started getting all these shades of gray and in between, and it can be pretty overwhelming. But
I was talking with
also,
Battery
you could
Daddy
just
when
be,
he was streaming some vintage story.
You know, you could just be
anyway. And I think he
neutral,
said,
right? You're like, I enjoy sex sometimes, and other times I don't, and like very neutral, like you don't really lean one way or the other, and it doesn't.
Because
I don't think it means you gotta, you know, you don't have to find a mold to try and put yourself in. You know, you might just be, you know, you might just be kind of neutral on the entire thing. And that's okay.
Very strange. I need to go
or
find
you
a
could,
wrench
you know,
that I
you
can
could be like me, right? And you just love watching horse porn, you know?
Maybe it's just in...
Only banned from 2 zoos.
No. That's weird. I don't think that should be doing that. The game is doing...
If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist? Well, that's none of your fucking... no, Nancy wouldn't say that. That doesn't seem like what's supposed to happen. Did I just make that up, or was there definitely something sitting on the top of that refrigerator? I swear to God, there was something sitting on the top of that refrigerator. Also, welcome, new friend.
This weekend.
Look at that guy. Hey! Like he walks like this. Ba-doo, 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 you know? Chow Yang, you should know that Mummy's the one who loves you.
Yeah, I mean, if they're...
You're all the hope.
I mean, truly, if there are categories to all of this, I would be in the degenerate category, like 100%. Like, not, you know, like not depraved degenerate, but certainly I would be in the degenerate category, like there's no doubt. I'm not even particularly into stuff that's like that far out there. I'm like, ha, cat girls. Oh yeah, real different and creative Sano. Who isn't into cat girls? There's something behind me in the vent, I think. Or maybe not. Oh, I melted my race car. Oh no, I didn't melt my race car. Get a load of this guy. He's into girls. Yeah. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to, like, not drive when there are sparks? Is that... Or am I just supposed to drive way over... Oh, fuck. Fellas, is it gay to kiss your wife? Yeah. Yeah, it is. My husband says incredibly so. Well, there you have it. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I pushed the ladder down. Which means I can now... I think I, as the character, as the scientist, now can ladder up. Thanks to the RC. Perfect. Dr. Alon. So they obviously have cut up the demo. I'm really torn about these kinds of games. Wait. Wait, there was knocking. Hold on. One moment. One moment. Wait, hold on, we're close. This one. This one. Okay, there's a lot of knocking. Okay, I don't know what we're doing. How are you not nauseated? This doesn't really bother me, surprisingly. There's a lot of stuff that bothers me. This is surprisingly not it. I don't know how or why, but here we are. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Is it gay to pregnant hobo bond? I don't know what that means. Impreg is super hot JS. What does JS mean? I know what some of those other horrific words in your sentence mean, but what is JS? I feel as though something bad is about to happen to us. Something perhaps exceptionally bad. It means Jesus Christ. Wait, do you want... Do you want me to go down there? Jim Sonicat. Wait, what does JS mean? Oh my god. Oh right, I have a flashlight. Oh my god, that scared me. Wait, I accidentally pressed Q. Oh my god, the balloon. Oh, there's small. I hit the I hit the camera button again. I don't know, there was a small child that just ran across. And it scared me. I'm sure that we'll never see the child again. JS means just saying. Oh, just saying. Oh. I see. Well, I'm just saying that I didn't realize what that meant. JS. Is this a slide? Will you take the leap? Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, you want me to put my RC car in it? Yeah. Let's go. That is a wall. That is not a slide. You know, I thought that looked funny. I couldn't really be sure. Impreg. Is that like JPreg? Yep. That's exactly what it's like. You nailed it. It's basically, yeah. It's like JPEG in that it does often come in pictures. Well, someone will be coming, I guess. Wait, did Twitch end my stream again? Oh, we're good? Okay. I saw someone said, like, Twitch is being spooky or something. 11 plus. Well, I don't know what to... 11 plus... 11 plus. Oh, by the way, I've seen that there's been some discourse online, especially Twitter, with drama involving Markiplier and his review of Poppy Playtime, like whatever this newest chapter was. What is... I may just move on to the next game. This is fine. But this... Oh, wait. $11. Oh, you probably have to do... All right, I'm gonna wrap because we have a lot of games to play. It's fine. It's like... It's just... It's like the pool rooms or the back rooms or any of those games we've played before. I don't feel like it's doing anything particularly unique and that would grab me to be like, oh, I gotta play this as soon as it comes out. Yeah. So there's this discourse. If you're not aware, there's this discourse online happening with Markiplier because he played the fifth Poppy Playtime game that just came out like last week, and he had some negative feedback about it. I think he said that it was confusing and it didn't make sense, and I'm not sure what his arguments were, but he just said it just wasn't enjoyable. I think it was confusing. He had a couple of different criticisms of the game. Anyway. And then the internet did that Michael Jordan meme where they say, and then I took that personally, and so many people were attacking like his review and other people like posting it and saying like, look at that, he hates, I feel like it's gonna come to a point where he's gonna need to make a video and he's gonna need to say like, here's my feelings on Poppy Playtime. But here's the crazy thing. The crazy thing to me is not whether Chapter 5 is confusing, or what happened to their dev team, because apparently like some of their dev team left and then there was a new dev team that was like piecing stuff together and blah, 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 blah. Like, to me, none of that even like hits the scale, because what is more important, right, is that Mob Games, that studio, stole designs from a small indie creator and fucking bullied them almost to the point of suicide. Why are people playing their shitty games? Why? That's what I don't get. Like, that's what people should be upset about, is that they're a shitty studio that bullied some kid on the internet almost to the point of suicide. Yeah, they're like the guys that were in charge of Mob Games, they're not good people. People should not be playing their games. Yeah, it's super brutal. If you're interested in it, there's a billion YouTube essays on, if you just go search for like Mob Games drama, Mob Games Poppy Playtime drama chapter 1 or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure that people didn't, but it had become such like, see, here's where I'm torn. When Poppy Playtime chapter 1 came out, people noticed that it had some very similar designs to another game at the time, which was called Vinge. And Vinge was made by this single developer, this kid who's in high school, basically, who had been modeling with like clay, and he made his own game. It's called Vinge. We played it like before we even knew that this was all a thing. It's pretty fucking scary, actually, and it's well made. It's silly, but it's well made. And it turns out that like a lot of the designs that were in Vinge, this little kid's game, kind of really look like Poppy Playtime designs when Vinge was done first. And he has receipts like to prove that he had been doing this first, because he had published some stuff. Anyway, if you go watch the videos, basically it sounds like people allege, and there's an awful lot of evidence that point toward, that Mob Games definitely stole some designs, the ideas, the likeness, whatever, and that Vinge was bullied. The creator was bullied by, I don't know if it was the owners of Mob Games or the developers or what, but they fucking bullied this kid who was just, I believe, who was just trying to say like, hey, like, if you're gonna, use my ideas as whatever, like, the dev owners, yeah. So, yeah, if you're not aware of the situation, I highly recommend after the stream, or fuck it, pause the stream and go watch it. If you go to YouTube and you search for, probably, I think John Wolfe had a video on it, Poppy Playtime drama, or just search for Poppy Playtime chapter 1 drama. Yeah, we should revisit Vinge, and you're right, we definitely should. But there's a bunch of videos on it. You should go read it, because the devs are not good people. And so that's the fucking thing, is as someone, and I get that not everyone is the same, right? But as someone who is in the horror sphere, right? Like 8-Bit Ryan, like John Wolfe, like Markiplier, right? People who are entrenched in horror. I find it very unlikely that all of them, well, I know John knows about it. He stopped playing them. But the other, like Markiplier, 8-Bit Ryan, the other people who play horror games for a living, I find it really unlikely that they did not know about this, because when it happened, it was really big. Of course it was. It was huge, because there were really serious allegations against them. And so, like, would I believe that someone, didn't know about the controversy? Sure. But the likelihood that someone who is a horror streamer, that all they do is stream horror games, not knowing about the controversy, I don't know that I necessarily buy that, because it was big news. Everyone was talking about it because the game made such a huge splash when it first came out. So again. How do people brush that off? Oh, it's the same answer as many answers. It's business. It's business and money. Yeah, it's business and money. That's like literally all it comes down to, and that's fine. But you gotta admit to it. Hey, I understand that the devs had some drama, but in the spirit of whatever you can tell yourself to, make yourself feel better, I'm gonna still play it. Yeah, oh, I know that I shouldn't play this because the devs are horrendous people, but my audience really wants it, so I'm gonna play it, is like, that's not an acceptable excuse, in my opinion. It's just not an acceptable excuse. At least I don't think so. But again, like, I'm able to have these takes, because I've not been in a position where, like, my livelihood was threatened by having them, but who knows, maybe if I had 8,000 viewers and my monthly income was based entirely on, needing to play Poppy Playtime, I'm sure that my takes could be different if there was, like, a huge paycheck waiting at the end of it, I'm sure. But that feels shitty, Even so, it feels shitty. Yeah, it was a business decision. I'm sure that's what they would say. I mean, so you see it so often, right? There's a controversy online with some internet person, and they'll say, I totally understand why people are upset, but it was a business decision, and I have forgiven such and such person for, and I love reading that. When some creator says, I forgave them for doing it, and they came clean about it, it's like, okay, first off, you cannot forgive them because you were not the one who was wronged. It doesn't work like that. I can't forgive Leary for making fun of Andromeda. It doesn't work like that. I wasn't the one who was wronged. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but, like, it doesn't mean anything. Wasn't one of them in? Oh, yeah, Jack was in Poppy Playtime, I think, Chapter 2. Again, these people, like, much of their livelihoods are staked upon playing these games, and I'm sure they get no end of people just bothering them in comments like, when are you gonna play it? When are you gonna play it? When are you gonna play it? I would like to believe that even if I were in the situation where I had 3,000 or 4,000 people watching and we had this super giant community, I would like to believe that I would still have some kind of moral fiber. I would guilt vomit. I'm sorry. How do they get so many viewers? Oh, I mean, they've been doing it forever. They've worked super fucking hard for it. It's a million things. Luck, time, all of it. Oh, it's our daughter. We have a daughter. Oh. Oh, a bowl. Okay, well, don't put any soup in the bowl. Oh, you should have drawn Superman, though. Yeah, I'll look at it. Oh my fucking God.
Tomorrow's an important day. I have to finish everything up, and I might be late.
Yeah, you...
Don't wait up. Go to sleep.
I had been playing this for like 2 minutes. It's still... Nothing has happened. I set up... I just moved chairs from one place to another. I thought that I was on the game and you guys had been watching. Literally no one said anything in chat. I was telling the story about Poppy Play, and I guess because I just wasn't talking about the game, just no one really noted. It doesn't matter. You didn't miss anything. I just moved a bunch of chairs.
I did. It's all right.
I moved a chair from here, and then I set it over there. We have a daughter. Yeah, I know. You were just listening like I was oh, there's a door.
Wait a second. What's wrong? That door. It shouldn't be here. It's not from here.
We expect me to just yap. Oh, that was... Also, speaking of... Are you for real? You've only completed the first level of our demo. Come back tomorrow to play the second? Listen, if you're a developer out there, let me just save you like 1,000,000 hours of heartache. Don't fucking do that. I just uninstalled the game. Don't fucking do that. That's dumb. Yeah, I'll make sure to show you this one. Don't worry. I'll just click over right now. Fuck! I was playing for like 2 minutes moving chairs, but you guys were you were so enamored by my storytelling finesse that you did not need a game. You could have just been listening. Okay, well that's not a good sign. My mouse doesn't quite... That's weird. Yeah, you basically got 10. Don't worry, you actually didn't miss anything. All right, next game is called Gamble something. It's something gambling. Welcome to the next game, and you guys can actually see, so this is like a huge upgrade. Shut up, okay? If you're a developer, let me give you a second pro tip. If you want people to stream your game, don't add that noise.
Your family is in our hands. Their lives depend on you.
Okay.
You created this debt by gambling. You will clear it the same way.
I feel like you're sending a real mixed message.
Chance. Use the slot machine wisely.
I just feel like you're sending such a mixed message. I feel like if you want to be a better teacher here, you say you created your debt by gambling, but then you're encouraging them to gamble more, which I don't feel like is the right teaching mechanism there.
Convert the Z tokens you win from the slot machine here. Use them to pay your debt.
Right, yeah, you gotta pay your debt.
Z's value may change each day.
My wife.
You can buy a bit of luck here. Smoke may bend the system.
Okay, so these are our little items.
This is our favorite place, the ATM.
Okay.
Your debt ends here.
Okay, got it.
Don't waste it. It would be a shame for them.
What is this? After 3 consecutive losing spins, the minimum symbol count drops to 7, resets on a win, re-triggers. Right. Grants an extra +3 spins. That costs 6 coins. I don't have 6. After 3 consecutive wins, red gym payouts increase by 10%. Permanent and stackable? Okay, we're obviously getting that. That's great. I don't even need to know the game to know that that's good. All right, let's go gambling. I want 10x spin is 5Z. How many Z's do I have? I have 500 Z's. My cursor does not actually line up with... Oh, wait, no, that was 50 Z's. Oh, because it's 10 spins at 5. Got it. Ka-ching! When 8+ matching symbols, they explode for a win. Oh, and then other ones fall in. Okay, I really gotta say... The fact that they just drop in is not very engaged. We got the watermelons. I do love melons. We didn't... Okay, we almost had the bananas, though. Oh, we got the Buddha! Wait, what is that? That's just an old guy. I thought that was the Buddha. We didn't actually get anything. I can feel our luck. Raspberries. Wait, bonus. Oh. You know, it's not nearly exciting as the lemons. But, you know, oh, bananas. Double fruit. Times 2 lightning bolt. Blueberries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, we were 1 short. Bananas. Then maybe some grapes. Times 2. Nothing else. Times 8. Double old guy. I don't know what that means. Old guy. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we did not even make back. We didn't even make back what we fucking... Oh, wait, you can exchange your Z tokens for money. Right. So we need to exchange Z tokens for money. And they're going to be worth... So right now they're worth $1. This is grants an extra +3 spins. That also just seems really good. Pick up... Oh, I didn't even... Oh my god. That says it costs 2. Required 6, available 2. No, no, no. That says 2. Right at the bottom, that says 2. All right, how do I use my... Oh, it's a cigarette. Got it. We had that lady pop up. Oh, that's the uses. Okay, here we go. After 3 consecutive wins. So I need to win 3 times in a row. Oh, and it only lasts for 4 polls. Which means I need to win now. And then I need to win 2 more times in a row. That was a big X. Whoa! Fucking 320Z! Huge. Okay, we got 2 wins in a row. Blueberries. Bananas. No. Okay, we need to win. We need to win right now. It did not work. Wait. Okay, wait. No, maybe it's still active? I'm confused. Snoot! Snoot, how goes? Is it just active? We won then. We didn't... Okay, well... Okay, well, we won a bunch of Z's. We got 3... Okay, hold on. I have 5. How do we refresh this? Oh, there's a refresh button for 3. This costs 6. I'm almost there. Let's just refresh it. What do we got? After 3 consecutive wins... Oh, no, that's the same thing. Permanent and stackable. Interesting. 70% chance to triple the next spin winnings. After 3 ring payouts... Oh, I don't know what... Okay, well, we have new stuff, but... We're gonna smoke our cigarette. Still not 100%. This is, I mean, this is like... Oh, crowns! Fucking crowns! Raspberries! Grapes! Crowns again! Oh. You know, there's definitely... You shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't just compare, like, game to game, but this is definitely lacking the excitement of, you know, it doesn't have quite the same. This is like you want to play something a little more mellow, you know? Red boost unlocked. Oh, I got the red boost. Oh, wait, but... I don't even have red gems in my... I don't even have red gems to get. Times 3. Blimp. Times 3. Old guy. Oh, are they wild cards? I have no idea what... See, like, even that, I don't know. I feel like they could have... Oh, is it just doing? Oh, it's just going. Oh, we're on 12 free spin time. The looking glass. Oh, diamonds. That has to be a big get, right? 25 times 4? That really wasn't that much. That was hardly that much at all, actually. Diamonds? Crowns? Hourglasses? I like the old guys. Da-da! We are not winning very much. Hourglasses? What are hourglasses worth? Oh, they times the entire thing. Oh, so the possible amount of money stack that you could get right now, because it has like your total combined times meter or whatever. Oh, looking glasses. Oh, okay. Yeah, we made good money there. How does it stack them? When you get 8. 8 of the same. Yeah, all you need is 8 of the same. I just really feel like this... I just feel like their music is not quite selling like the hype of the game. So it's additive multipliers. I made a lot of Z's. And I got 3 chips. I could exchange, but... See, this is 5 BC. It feels like the chance to... Wait, hold on. Hold on. 70% chance to triple the next spin winnings. Duration 1 spin. Chance 50%. What does that mean? Does it mean that it's a 50% chance to activate your 70% chance? That's just very confusing wording. Oh wait, my red... Oh, the raspberries are what went up. Okay, well, let's just... The music does feel a little bit like Soul Calibur, which is a classic game. Whenever I'm skimming the pool for like leaves and stuff, I feel like I'm Lu Bu or like Killer because I like swing it above my head. If you could see me from outside, I probably look like the Star Wars kid. I feel like anytime you get a pole or a spear like that, you gotta pretend to be Lu Bu. If you're not doing that, I feel like you're just wasting your time. Oh wait, was that a huge multiplier because we have extra red symbol? No, that was worth 4. What a great payout. Probably looked like a dweeb, yeah, but my pool is very clean and I felt like Lu Bu. Is Lu Bu actually a real person? I mean, I know he exists in Dynasty Warriors, but was he... Oh, we got 7. Was Lu Bu a real person? Oh, I didn't get any coins. What the fuck is a Lu Bu? Lu Bu is a spear-wielding Asian man who I think was a warrior. He had a spear. I don't know. Talum is my goat. Talum... I liked Talum for probably different reasons than you liked Talum. Reasons that were similar to the reasons that I like Taki, I think. Again, probably different reasoning than you might like Taki. Those little doll... No, those are Labubu, I think. We're talking about Lu Bu, the spear-wielding Dynasty Warriors character, who probably apparently was also a real person. Didn't you ever play Dynasty Warriors? Like, you ride the horse with the spear and then you, like, chop up all the people? Or, like, use a big fan? Like that one girl from Naruto? Which, by the way, if we're ranking weapons that people might have access to in a fighting, like, universe, it kind of feels like that girl that had the big fan got fucking shafted. I don't watch Naruto, but I feel like if I had to have a big fan versus someone else who got like, you know, bugs or a vial of sand that just kills everyone else, like I would be upset that I have to use a giant fan. It just feels like that's a real... It just feels like that's kind of a shitty draw. Tamari was badass with her fan. I mean, you can tell yourself that. You can tell yourself that, but at the end of the day, she had a big fan and other people had real weapons. Downward pressure, no doubt about it.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it so that little kid keeps breathing. The Z exchange. Sometimes it rises. Sometimes it's brought down.
Uh-huh.
The information I give you won't always be right. Trust no one. Not even me.
Okay. So it said downward pressure, so I assume that the exchange rate is going to change. So I guess I'll exchange 1,000. And then I can pay it over here. Oh. 1,000. Okay, so now I have 410 Z tokens. And I paid some money. I don't have any... Do I have to go to sleep? I do. Wind is one of the strongest elements. Yeah, I mean, she had a fan. Oh, it's oh, yeah, okay, it went down. So it's probably better that we exchanged yesterday. I thought it was going way up. Oh, it still only costs 50. I mean, listen, I know that you say that she's like a stable character and Tamari's like super cool and whatever, but she had a fan. You can only be so cool with the giant fan. I'm not winning. I bet the fan is a lot more lethal than you swinging a pool net around. Well, I'm a real person and she's a fictional made-up character, so your argument's silly. And you don't know how hard I could swing the pole, right? I could swing it. What did fans do to you? I mean, not cool. Lubu is a real person, though? Okay. We're not winning shit. We got a lot of red. I don't think that really matters, though. We made 7. We got a coin. A coin. I need to raise $4,000. Oh, wait. Increases the number of spins by 20%. So basically, this just gives you 2 spins. Forces identical symbols to drop? That's 12? Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna get 12, but that would be a crazy... That would be a crazy one to buy, let me tell you. We're not gonna be on this all night because it's not as engaging as Clover Pit. There was just something about Clover Pit that made their jackpots really just like, I don't know, infectious. Like that's just, you just wanted to play more, you know? I feel like they're missing that here. I got 8Z. Cool. Hello, Gray. How you doing? Gray, did you happen to watch my video of the Killa co-op game where I cut together his footage? We got 2 old guys, but it didn't matter. Wait, we got watermelons. Oh boy, this is not how we beat our debt. Do we get a multiplier for doing this? No. So you don't get a multiplier just from getting a bunch of things in a row that all clear. You only get it from the multipliers. I watched you here, not gonna believe it. Yeah. I made that just for fun. I knew that that wasn't gonna attract any new subs or something. But I just thought it was funny. You are not gonna believe this. Oh my god, you are not gonna believe this over and over. Yeah, we are not doing great. We did really good on our first run. Old guy, 12 free spins. Let's fucking go. Their music. You know, just like have 12 free spins. They need something like this. You know? Like, this is just fucking so much. Like, you need to actually feel the game. You should try the Fishy Business demo. What is Fishy Business? Is it a gambling fish game? I feel like I can only play it if it's a... Oh, red boost unlocked. Right, we're still going. I've made so... We've made 87... We got 12 free spins, and we made $86. That was so disappointing. I mean, I guess I can wait to see if I can buy the 12 BC. We might be able to get it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this game just needs more excitement. Like, oh man, we almost had a huge multiplier there and nothing happened. Because it doesn't feel like I get a lot of cool options for, like, changing the odds. Like, this is great. It's not going to be worth anything. Yeah, we made 6. All of that, and we made 6. Because we got no multipliers. We got a 10x multiplier and no matches. Oh, huge multipliers. Damn. So that one match, just with the right multipliers, was worth more than like anything else we did. Which is... Oh, right. We're gambling to try and save our family. I forgot about them. Right, we have a family that's like in danger or whatever. Ad Shoals, what did you say? What did you say was the game? Fish something? So if we get 3 tokens, I'll be able to buy that. I don't know that we will, but I'm gonna try. $8 multiplier would have been great. 3 multiplier would have been great. Anything would have been great. We'll just get a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, blueberries. Sick. We made $1. Woohoo! Oh, it's blueberries again. Old guy. Not a lot's happening. Can we have something happen? We made 5. Well, we didn't get any tokens. Whispers say the rate goes up. Cool. Well, we can't buy that. I mean, we could buy those. I guess I'll just save them. I'm calling my lawyers. Chat, did you see what Ad Schultz had said what the fishing game name was? After 3 consecutive wins, all high pay symbol appearance rates increased by 10%. That seems really good. Reduce the minimum symbol count to 6? Holy shit. Buy that. Buy this too. Fishy business. Thank you. We're gonna smoke this. And we're gonna smoke this. Perfect. Let's go. We should be winning now. Not a great start. We should be winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reduces the minimum symbol count to 6. Duration 1 spin. Oh, chance 65%? Wait, does that mean that's not active right now? And it only has a 65% chance? I have no idea what that actually means. Old guy! Ba-da-dun, ba-da-dun, ba-da-dun. All right, let's see if we actually get money. We got a multiplier. Oh, you only get the multiplier if you get a match. You only get multipliers if you actually match on that screen. Oh, we got old guys. 3 more free spins. Dun-dun-dun. Times 100. Oh my god, actually that's a lot of money. Times a fucking 100 on a 12. Oh my god. We're gonna pay our whole debt. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Wait, keep getting wins. Because we're at 100. Come on. Can I have some wins, please? How much was that worth? Oh, that's so much money. And an extra 2. Give me... All right, we've paid off our debt. We're good, but keep going. We're at a 100. Oh, that's more multiply. No, we didn't get any of those because we didn't get a match because the system's fucking stupid. Diamonds. That's where, and times 3, and pocket watches, and crowns. Oh my god, that's so much money. That's so much money. Oh, we paid our debt again. Give me more, give me more. Hit it. With the, no, okay, none of those. Get the diamonds. Oh, we made 10,000 in 15 free spins. Oh, do I still gotta go? Oh, I still gotta go. See, and now this is super boring because like, oh, I got 25, you know, like whoop-de shit. I don't care. Nothing matters anymore. The bar has been set so high. Oh, I got 3 coins. Oh, I only got 3 coins for that? That feels a bit... Oh, it only went up to $1? Okay. I mean, I just exchanged for like... Insufficient balance, 4896. .89. Complete. I did it. Installment number 1 settled. Cool. Oh, now I owe $9,000. I see. I'm gonna smoke both of these. Spin it. Spin it. I still don't understand how... I still don't understand how the cigarettes work. Like, are they both active right now? Was it just 1 spin? I really don't get it. Did that count as 3 in a row? That was 3 in a row, or do you need to do 3 separate wins on 3 separate spins? Yeah, I don't understand. All right, I think here's the problem with this. The problem with this specific game is that we have the unfortunate circumstance of having played Clover Pit. We've played Clover Pit. Clover Pit is just a solid fucking banger. Clover Pit is infallible. They had all of these items you could use to like effectively change how your slots played. It was clear how it worked. Winning, you know, was up. It was exciting every time. You like every single run felt different. This feels like I just wasn't feeling the excitement until it was, you know, over the top. Whereas Clover Pit, I felt it early. I don't understand the items. You have items that say a 70% chance to like get a free spin, and then below it says on a 50% chance. And what does it mean to smoke a cigarette? Is it active for the round? Is it active just for that, like those 10 pulls? Is it like your game just should make sense? And listen, that's probably unfair because I'm dumb as shit, right? But your game should make sense to dumb people like me. I should be able to play and understand, and I don't. You know, and I don't know what that says about me or the game. I mean, I know what I think it says. Listen, at the end of the day, if you know about both games, Clover Pit is a better game. Just like, hands down, there's no contest. Clover Pit's a better game. Is there space in the arena for both of the games to exist? Yeah, 100%. It's the same reason why we have, like 3,800 Anomaly games. Oh, right. Hold on. Before I do this, someone had mentioned a game called Fishy Business. I need to figure out Fishy Business. There are 2 games called Fishy Business. Only one of them seems to have a demo. Okay, Fishy Business is not a horror game. It's a game. It just looks like a fish tank game. I'm not sure if that person was a dev and they just were like, hey, check out my game without saying that it was their game. It's not a horror game or anything. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I'm adjusting some video. I know that you cannot see. Alright, we had downloaded this last week. It's called Inky Blinky Bob. Inky Blinky Bob. Anyway, I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go. It's like you have a weather balloon or something. I just remember that we had seen it and it was like, oh, that seems like it could be interesting. Thank you so much for playing our game. Roofish, by the way, thank you for that gift sub, man. I appreciate that. I just remembered that it was all about like flying a weather balloon or something, and it was like Choo Choo Charles, but it was octopuses in the sky or something.
Are you reading me? Good. Detective, you're almost there. Wind's rough, so keep her steady on descent. The islands are a dead zone. No signals in, no signals out. So once you cross that perimeter, you're locked in with me. The agency might have told you this was routine, but they didn't.
There's no signals in or out, and radios don't work. So once you cross that threshold, you're locked in with me. Now, those sentences, to me, feel a bit at odds with each other, on account of he just said no signals in or out, but then he said you're locked in with me.
Didn't see what I saw. You need to be ready for anything.
What a
I'll try to
gay
reach you again
sky.
before you touch down. If I still can. Over.
Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh shit, our plane exploded. Well, I guess this is how we die. The gay clouds shot my plane down. The giant gay storm turning all the frogs and people gay shot my plane down.
Who's still breathing?
Why is the music so loud?
Flying death trap. Just stay with me. If Inky catches our scent out here, we're both dinner.
Why is the music so loud? Ralph? Carrier pigeon. Oh shit, this is laggy. Wah, yeah. Oh boy, do you think there's a Burger King nearby? I'd love to try their
Rise
double
and shine, detective.
double
Can't have you
bacon,
sleep
double
while
chicken,
Bob's
sky
still in
and
the skies.
air upside down, right side up
Patched you up
burger
as
with
much as I could.
barbecue sauce and
Oh,
bacon.
Yeah. I also put a walkie-talkie in your pants.
You
But
should
don't
not
worry,
go in my
that's all I
pants.
did. I promise.
Why you gotta make it weird? You didn't have to make it weird.
Anyways, the preparations are all complete.
Wait, do we have ads right now? Oh, right, because the stream... Okay, hold on. Chat, I think we got ads. We'll be right back. Enjoy trivia. Yeah, the answer was Delilah. Sorry to cut you off. Also, I'm pretty sure that song Delilah by the Plain White Tees or whoever, pretty sure that guy wrote that song for the lady named Delilah, and then she was like, nah, I'm not really that into you. I mean, I'm probably paraphrasing, but I am pretty sure that's what happened.
Man, you had me real worried there for a second when you crashed. Phew. You're lucky the current pushed you this way.
I mean, I know the game wanted me to like go talk to him, but I'm like way less interested in talking to him than I am in like, he's still talking. I mean, I would peace out after that song too. Really? Is that, so hold on. I'm interested. I'm genuinely interested. Is that song, do you not believe that that song is romantic? Because on the surface, to me, it seems like, you know, like a romantic ballad. I mean, it's a little obsessive or whatever, but like, isn't that every love song? No? Not, oh, okay. I thought that song was like, hey, I'm sending, like, I made you this love song. Oh, I died. You died. You died. Yep. Can I have a mouse? Okay. Okay. I broke the game in a way that I could not even get back to the main menu, which is unique even for me. Hey There, Delilah is about the lead singer Tom Higginson's real life unfulfilled crush on Delilah DeCrescenzo, a college runner he met who inspired the long distance love song despite them never dating. Oh! So he like wrote a love song for someone who he never dated, like trying to like get her to notice him, I guess. You know, I mean, with that extra bit of information, it does have kind of a different feel.
Shine, detective. I can't have you sleeping.
I know you're asking yourself, like, why would Sonic Cat just immediately run out again? But I see my crashed plane. It's totally creepy? Oh, damn. I always thought that was like a really nice... I always thought it was like a really nice love song. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like Choo Choo Charles, but it's like a... Oh, you can't actually swim. And your screen just goes blurry. Yeah, I mean, context is important, right? Caught in the Rain, the Pina Colada song? Do you mean that... Do you like pina coladas? It's about a couple trying to cheat on each other. Then they accidentally make plans with one another and realize they still love each... That song, the song that goes, do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? That song? That's about... Open your map. Don't fly into the dome. No one in this chat expects you to read a room. You're locked in with Partner Cat because they made the moves. Yeah. No, I'm not great at reading a room at all. I mean, that's definitely, like, that's no surprise to anyone. Oh, I got a caulking gun. No, I don't, actually. I do. An apple a day. Oh, that's medicine. I wasn't listening at all to anything that guy had said. Picking up items. F. Got it. Press tab to open the inventory. Cloth. Uh-huh. And gears. I'm sorry, where is the flying machine at this moment? Because I don't feel like I see a flying machine. Huh. Ah, things you never knew. Hey, hi. Did I? Oh, I missed everything that you were saying. Do I need to go up there? I'll go up there. I think I gotta go up there. I absolutely believe that you thought Delilah was a romantic song because the dude that wrote it also thought it was the romantic notion. I mean, it sounded romantic to me. Maybe I'm just super naive. Maybe that's my problem. I'm just too naive for this world. A lot of romantic songs are creepy from a woman's perspective. Yeah, except not the Sir Mix-a-Lot Baby Got Back song. I don't think. Now that I've said that out loud, I wish I could take it back, because I can't remember all the lyrics. But in my head, the joke was funny. So I'm going to stick with it for now. Can I get out of the elevator? Wait. Did I go anywhere? No, I've just been standing here because I didn't press up. Got it. My homeboy did try to warn me about that, but... Baby Got Back is the most romantic song ever made? That's a fucking take. Open the generator panel. Oh, wait. I don't think I have any fuses. Do I have fuses? Open. Oh, I apparently did have fuses. Do I have to close it? Run. Oh, we're turning everything red to blue. That's how you know it's working. The only other color it could possibly change is green. And I guess I'll just go talk with Ralph. Maybe I'm just super naive. The man who thought a woman was saying she was gonna go into her bed after a date that she wasn't actually sleepy. Listen. Listen. In my defense... all she said was she was very sleepy and that she was going to bed. And I was like, well, I guess that's my cue that I should go home.
Behold, my greatest creation. Other engineers would call it impossible. I call it hold my beer and watch this.
Oh, sick. Oh, okay. The flying machine. Press F. I'm just going to press a bunch of F buttons.
See that screen outside the cockpit?
That was an adorable story. I'm glad you think so. Listen, in a world where most guys are way too forward and aggressive, I swung the absolute opposite way because I have two older sisters, and you know what? Between the options, I would take my side every time.
Controlling the beast is simple.
Shut the door.
Left lever controls your altitude, right one's for gas.
All right, here we go. I'm just gonna
like a car with wings.
Yep, I'm just gonna go. Controlling.
Go.
Perfect. I'm going.
Through the walkie-talkie.
Oh, 100. Oh wait, is that speed? Hold on, I need altitude. Altitude. Here we go. Oh, we're going. Okay. Oh, we're doing. It's a gun. Hold down A or key. Got it. Blam. Oh yeah, so you can slide this. I see, you can slide this around. You can't slide it all the way. But you can slide it a great deal. Oh, wait. Wait, can I slide this all? Or do I need to move? Oh, it actually can go pretty much.
I guess you know how to handle a gun.
You're right, Ralph. Oh, I can't jump when I'm in here.
Choose your next destination.
I just found out that I'm about to be an uncle. You just found out. Okay. I gotta ask you some clarifying questions here, because the way that you phrase this, do you mean that you just found out that your sister is 9 months pregnant and about to have a baby, or do you mean that your sister just announced that her husband knocked her up and that you're about, well, you are, and I'm sorry, which one are we going? Is it like your baby's about to be born and maybe you were told 9 months ago and now it's just that your sister went into labor or whatever? I just feel like there's, oh wait, where am I? Am I there? You saw a photo on Facebook. I saw a photo on Facebook, answered none of the things I asked you. Not even a little bit. And in fact, I have more questions now than I did before I asked you. I would like to set a marker, and I honestly was not listening. Double click to mark. All right. Oh, I marked something. All right. Oh, look at us go. We're hot air ballooning. Forward. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Okay. Don't go through the laser beam. We're gonna go through the laser beam. There's nothing I can do. Okay, there was a lot of things I could have done.
Check, check. Do you copy? Good. Now, let me remind you that Bob...
Oh, Bob is somewhere out there. You can only land on a landing spot. That seems silly. Did I miss the answer? They stream the birth on Facebook. Or someone's having a baby, about to be adopted by your parents, and you're about to have a sibling and an extension, a niece or nephew. I see. Also, Sano forgetting it could be their brother's kid. Right. Yeah. Yeah, either your sister's having a kid or your brother is married to some... My sister had a photo of her belly and holding it. My sister had a photo of her belly and holding it. It's been a while since we're all spread out. My sister had a photo of her belly and holding it. Okay. Additional follow-up question. When you say it, you mean the child. Do you mean that the child has been born and she was holding the child? Or do you mean that she's holding her stomach? No, I don't. They said they're spread. He said they're spread out.
Out there somewhere, so don't always expect.
He said no. He said they're spread out. It totally could have been that there's suddenly a child. I'm not fucking high. If you read that sentence again, it seems like it could be the. It seems like she's saying. He's saying it does fucking. This. Listen, that you don't understand how it's just so hard. You fuckers. Okay, no, it's still right. We're not at the step that a baby was actually born. I'm just saying that the part of their story before this was that they're spread out and they don't get to see each other a lot, right? Okay, hold on. I gotta deal with the sky octopus. You guys are being pedantic. Guys are ridiculous. Of course. Oh wait, what's happening? Spit. Bob, spit on your wheel. You can still rotate the machine, but you're unable to move. Well, that's... Wait. I actually back Sano on this. Thank you, Tweed. You see? You guys are being fucking pedantic about words. That's the silliest thing to be pedantic about. Am I doing damage? Should I duck? What should I... Oh. Wait, stand up. Can I shoot that? Does that do, like, more damage? Should I be doing something?
Death Wizard's sister was holding her stomach, indicated pregnancy. Death Wizard now has information they are about to be an uncle. Hope this helps.
Death Wizard and their family live far apart. Death Wizard's sister posted a photo on Facebook. Death Wizard's sister was holding her stomach, indicating pregnancy. Death Wizard now has information they're about to be an uncle. Well, then, why would the fuck? I don't think there's about to be. I don't feel like about to be is the right word there, right? Because that it feels like it kind of already happened. You can't. Your brother can't unfuck his sister, right? Or your brother can't unfuck his fucking wife or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you live in Alabama. I'm fucking sorry, but the way that shit was written left it open for interpretation, okay? Maybe they live in Alabama. I don't know if I'm supposed to be... I don't know if I'm supposed to be crouching, to be quite honest. I guess I won.
He ran away! That bastard! He'll come back.
That guy can't. Yeah, right. I was just. My mind was so many places, thinking about the brother, and then possibly having a sister, and I just said you can't unfuck your sister. Listen, that's true though. You know what? Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me what part of that sentence was wrong. Morally, yeah, it was wrong,
All
but
right, listen up.
made
You're
perfect
almost
sense.
At the weather station. This place is key, so no way forward without it. It's currently in sort of a bad state after those idiots managed to drop and break the vial filled with the virus they were making.
How do I land?
Use your weapons and put those poor bastards out of their misery. Then land, and I'll need you to find something.
Oh, I got it.
Word is the lead quantum corp scientist left a critical component. Kind we can't finish this fight.
Oh yeah, that no, I can just do this.
Make sure not to lose.
Oh yeah, you could just mow. Yeah, you just mow them down. All right, I will say it. I will say it is kind of tedious to have to move this around. So this is like, if you never... If you never saw it or never played it, which I would be honestly amazed about because it was so popular when it came out. But if you never played it, if you never saw it, Choo Choo Charles is a horror game about a train that is a monster train, and like it's rampaging around this island, and you have to avoid the monster train around the island, and blah blah blah. And it was a big deal when it came out because it was so silly. Yeah, it was so silly, but it was you know, it was a thing. Oh boy. All right. Yep, that was on me. That was on. It's hard to control. It's hard. It's tough to control. You know, you think you got it under control. You don't. The life moves pretty fast. There we go. Look at that. I landed. And much like Choo Choo Charles, we're picking up little pieces. Oh my god. Do I have a gun? Stop. Stop. I don't think I have a gun. So yeah, I don't think I have a gun. What is this? A scrap, gear, cloth, medicine, small medicine, radio. No, I don't have a... I don't have a gun or anything, so I... Okay, hold on. We're gonna get back in the balloon. Okay, we're gonna shut... Hold on. No, I don't want to upgrade. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can't. Okay, it's very silly, but you cannot use the gun while you're on the ground.
America, fuck yeah.
Not controlling the wheel. You can only land if you're controlling the wheel, too. That's another thing I've just learned. I saw a short like this conversation from Sano's side. Lady dated guy. Guy has stepsister. Stepsister's pregnant with full-blooded brother's kids. Stepsister and guy want to sleep together. Lady's upset about... Okay, Nissa, I don't... Guy has stepsister. Stepsister's pregnant from full-blooded brother's kid. Guy has stepsister. Guy has kid full... Stepsister and guy... One. Okay, the dad of the... Okay, I can't quite follow, but it doesn't sound... That doesn't sound kosher. Is that from one of your books? One of those books where people are monsters or dragons and they're having sex? And there's probably fairies involved. Is that one of those books? That's a math problem. If Cindy fucks 3 of her brothers...
My name is Bobby.
Hello, Bobby.
I had no choice. They slaughtered my wife in front of me. They took my children. Quantum Corp started...
I've had enough inbreeding in other channels today. You were in Killa's channel, weren't you?
To build superhuman soldiers.
To build superhuman soldiers?
I begged them. But when they have your family, what could I do except obey?
How different and unique a concept.
People, animals,
Yeah, oh yeah. Killa made a, on that box outside. So Killa had a short, he's been playing that game Eugenics, the cat one, the cat roguelike.
on this table is a USB.
And I guess in Eugenics, you can like breed your cats together to get other cats. And I guess the cats have a family tree. And so he made a short where he was like, oh, this cat is totally normal. And then he pulls up their family tree and like the grandparents married the daughter and had a kid and the kid slept with the mom. It's just... It's, yeah, if you don't have a family tree, you have a family circle. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think a family tree is supposed to be a circle. I think that's frowned upon, even. Okay, so... I guess I'll just go here now. What is this, my Sim 4 saves? We're just having a little chat about... Well, it started as being just a fun announcement. So, what it started as... Uh-oh. It started out as just being like a nice announcement about someone who was told that they were going to be an uncle, which is super wholesome. And then it became something slightly different. Do you think this is going to auto park for me? Nope. I understood most of the words. I just didn't understand them in quite the order that needed to be. Oh, you guys just don't... It's tough being me. That's the important part. Reading comprehension is at an all-time low. Ironically, the last time I held a baby, it was her. Like, she was a baby. Check out our game demo. It's a 2D arena brawler roguelite. It's a 2D roguelite adventure time. Spot the difference. Deck building hentai game.
But on the other hand, you might get something useful from it.
I wasn't paying attention to what our guy was saying. Stadium Starship. I appreciate you letting me know about the game. Is it a horror game? It doesn't sound like a horror game. We mainly play horror games. Also, isn't it like a little bit weird to just be randomly going into people's Twitch channels telling them? No, it is. Yeah, okay. I'd be careful with doing that. Like, it's fine. It's fine to do here. Like, no one here's really gonna be upset about it, but I'd be cautious about how I just wander into people's channels and advertise stuff. Oh, did he just give up?
You must go around the village for now if you want to reach Jenkins.
He did just give up.
Make sure they don't see you. Over.
Or I could just run like right through them and not care. I'm upset about it and I just got here. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of places that would just ban you right off the bat. I mean, like, again, I don't think we really care. Because it's not like you're being disrespectful or anything, but... Howdy.
Name's Jenkins.
Hey, I gotta apologize about something, Hank Jenkins.
Guy who did got a little too attached. Anyway, there's some disgusting creature in the house. Grab the axe in the shed and chop it up. I'll toss you some scraps when it stops moving.
Mr. Jenkins?
You gonna kill that op or what?
You want to talk about this or? Nah? Yeah, the zombies are like, whoa, boys. Private property, boys, we can't, yeah. It sounds like there's a big old roach in his house. He said there's an axe in the shed. Oh, there. I don't know where they're going. Yeah, sure, I'll take all this. Yeah, I'll take all that. Yep, that. Where's the axe? That is a pitchfork. Where is... If I were an axe, where would I be? Those guys are just hanging out. No, I know he said there's definitely an axe. Oh, your door just... Your door isn't really... You didn't lock that at all. It's more like a screen situation. Alright, I really didn't think finding the axe would be this difficult. He said there was an axe. No, he definitely said there was an axe in the shed. Am I stupid? Okay, if I were an axe and I were in the shed, I would be by the tools here, of which there are two. Digging for gold thing and a pitchfork and also a small shovel. I might be with one of those items. And yet, here we are. Did I pick it up and just not realize it? I have... whatever that is. No, I do not own an axe. On the wood? Okay, I see... Hold on. I see pile of wood. I definitely see pile of wood. What I don't see is axe. Oh, wait. Is there axe on... Nope. Is this man sure that he has an axe? Could it perhaps be on the giant red X? Wait, there's no fucking way. He said the axe is in his shed. Does he mean that fucking thing's 70 meters away? I thought that was just some random location that's been marked on my map. Oh, I think they really mean the axe is over here. I thought... Okay. Hold on. Oh my god, the axe was... Okay. I thought he meant right... Just right there. How do I... Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I assume those guys are gonna run straight to me. Because I left the... Oh no, they stayed. Oh yeah, they're just still... Okay, well, let's go test out the axe. Oh wait, if I drag them to the property line, it'll be easy testing. Because they can't cross. It's like that scene from Harry Potter. Where he's like, oh, ha, 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 and they can't cross the bridge. It's basically just like that. Okay. There's like a weird fly. Oh no! I'm not sure what it just did there. Oh god. Alright. It doesn't necessarily control the best.
Thanks for smashing the bug. Here, take this junk. It's useless to me.
Thanks for smashing the
You can leave the
bug.
corpse on the floor. I've got some uses for it before I throw it away.
Are you gonna fuck that bug? Are you about to have sex with that bug? He's gonna fuck that bug. He's gonna have sex with that bug's corpse. Walker, how you doing? How's Australia town? Wait, use another small medicine. I think he just means he's gonna use it for parts. Yeah, which parts? The butthole. the butthole, probably. I'm sorry. Do bugs have buttholes? Probably. I assume so. You don't look sorry. You look amused. Yeah, it's funny how often those two emotions look very similar. Your Honor, my client was very sorry. Well, because it looks like he's laughing. No, he's actually very, very sorry. Hope they go to Reanimal. Well, who do you hope does Reanimal? Reanimal was great. Reanimal was like an easy recommend. That game was great. Super well done. Didn't overstay its welcome. I felt like it accomplished its mission to go and be like a Little Nightmares-ish game without being Little Nightmares. I feel like they nailed it. Bugs have Bugussi. The bussies. Oh, that one has weird red eyes and is like a rat person. We saw a sign when we were on Valentine's Day. We went out to a nice restaurant out in Mississippi. And on the way, there was a sign. And it was like, there's a Bussies 29 miles. Keep going this way for Bussies. Get yourself a hot Bussy sandwich. I wish we had a close Bussies. Knit Scroll, a person we raided out to a while ago, is playing Little Nightmares 3. Oh! You know what? You know what is so cool about that, Velvet? And again, it's like different strokes for different folks. But I think it's super, super cool that not only did you find someone when we raided that you like to watch, that you've obviously gone back to, but that you're into what they're doing. I just think that's cool. It's just dumb puns every time. I mean, are they dumb or are they great? Are they amazing and great? The mind calls. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I know that we have finished very few of the games we've played tonight, but even though like, you know, this is new and it's doing something, I don't know that. Whoops. Oops. All right, just go down and stop. Stop being such a baby about landing. Our HP listed for just a second there. It was like minus 900%. I don't know. I'm really okay. So, all right, listen. There are certain parts of Choo Choo Charles that make Choo Choo Charles really good. One of them is about the ease of use of the train. The train is so easy. You just go forward or you go reverse, and like you can switch tracks, but you're allowed to just be in the train and you get to just enjoy where it's going. You get to enjoy the scenery. This hot air balloon is kind of obnoxious to control, and being that you can't park it everywhere, it's really annoying because you have to go to only designated spots. And I just... Choo Choo Charles, the video game Choo Choo Charles. Anyway, I just think Choo Choo Charles is far better. It's just better. I think that with some management, I think this game would be plenty fun. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel all that okie dokie, you know? This sounds like a Backroom soundtrack. It's the echoey big band. Yeah, Choo Choo Charles was great. It is. It's a good game that you play once. You play Choo Choo Charles and this is your virtual friend. Press the button to have him born. Welcome to my virtual friend, my little friend. Either it's a different game or he's bad. Oh my god! You're not gonna believe this. I'm your friend to the end. Click. Can I move this? What if I press this a bunch? Da ba ba ba. Your pet's been born. How cool. Hi, I'm Chibi. I live in this little house. Feed me, take care of me so that I don't die. I live in my house. You want to play soccer? Jumpy climb. Oh, it's like Flappy Bird. All right, I don't know why they chose to have... I don't know why they chose to have it so small. Like you could zoom in. Can I zoom? I know this is riveting gameplay. I'm gonna get to 20. Can you take a picture of me? I want to see how I look from outside. Okay, well, I'm a little busy right now. Okay, take a photo of you? What do you mean? How do I... How do I do that? Take a photo? Hold on, I gave him a little fishbone. Oh! Wow, did I look good in the... Okay, game. Here's your chance. Here's your chance to impress me. Here's your chance to impress me. Did it say where those were saved? Screenshot saved in the screenshots folder. This game is called My Little Friend. Screenshots. Alright, I haven't opened this screenshot, but I am guessing that this screenshot is not okay. Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, interesting twist. You're not going to be able to see it. The screenshot says 331132. 331132. 331. I don't know what I do with that. I told them to go to sleep. I thought the picture was just going to be spooky. Three, 33132. I don't know what to do with that information. Hey, wake up! You gotta take a Oh, I cleaned the cage, right, because there's poop. Oh, okay. What is... I don't know. What is that bottom one? I don't know what that bottom one is. You want to chat? Can you take a picture of me? I did that already. Tell me, did I look good in the photo? See, I don't know what... It's the same... It's the same thing. It says 331132. Wait. Does it mean the buttons? If this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, 331132. The store has been unlocked. Where did you get this code? Shop. I can buy a wormhole. It allows you to see the flaws in objects and get inside. Someone's calling me. Hold on, I'm playing Flappy Bird. I gotta get 10 more. I need 30 coins. So far, I'm not against... I liked that the game pushed you outside to get that information. You have to wait until it exits out. Okay, and then... Oh, wait, the shop is up here. Buy the... Okay. How do I use the... I bought an item. How do I use it? Yeah, I think someone was calling me on the Tamagotchi, which is a little weird. Allows you to see the flaws in objects and get inside. Well, how do I use it? Oh, there's something wrong in my house. Help me. I feel something strange. Oh. I'm sorry, what? Oh, this is that game where you need to connect the lines without crossing. Oh, but I've already failed. Can I just go around here? Wait, hold on, too far. Go this way. Go down here. Right, and then we go... Oh, I can't go... Shit. I did it. Oh, there's another wormhole. Okay, what does the red block mean? Oh, there's something wrong in my house. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, that opens the door. Got it. Okay, drawing these lines is actually really annoying. Why are we just fixing wormholes? Oh, I see they're attached. So this one opens that door. This one goes straight that way. It opens that door. This one opens that. But the blue is attached to the brown. This is attached to the green. How does one... What? Oh, it needs to drive. I see. It doesn't look like it can turn the way that they turn. Bit Scribbles, have a good night, Bit. I hope you enjoyed some of the demos we had tonight. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to be doing right now. Have food. They don't expect me to earn 100 coins, right? Whatever that is 7. I don't know what that means. Wormhole. Coins per pipe. I have 1 coin. I don't know what this is doing. Coins per pipe. I remember what you did. And I won't forget or forgive you for that. I just want to play Flappy Bird. Oh my god, the wormhole. Coins per pipe. Hold on, I think I do actually have to play this and get 5 coins. Oh my god, no, oh, I changed it. You can just change it so you get 1 billion coins per... Yes, I understand now. So now we're getting 5 coins per, instead of our previous only 1 coin per. We'll be able to afford that flashlight in no time. Can you please charge the batteries for me? I'm a little busy right now, playing Flappy Chibi. Wasn't there some crazy stat that when this Flappy Bird game first came out, it sold like millions of copies, like millions and millions? Wasn't it some insane number? But then weren't they involved in controversy? Like it got removed from the store or something, or someone like stole it, or the devs were doing something weird. I mean, it had some kind of crazy controversy with it, right? I'm not... Okay. How do we charge the batteries? Okay, well, let me buy the flashlight. Find the wormhole in the button. Connection scheme. 2. C2. Wait, I mean C1. 2A. Press the center button 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something happened. Wormhole. Oh shit, this is that thing that they were saying. 2 connects to A. C is 1. B is 4. B, hold on. 4 is... Why is this so hard to do? B... What the fuck? Why did that happen? B4. God, C1. Oh, but the problem is, how do I... Does 4 need to go all the way around? Because C needs to go to... C needs to go to 1, but B needs to go to 4. I guess C is done. I guess this could come all the way here. And then 2 is A. Unlocked a new item in the store. Do you remember the iPod that sold for $100 with a game? No, I definitely don't remember that. A recorder is $105 and a screwdriver's $200. Oh my god, I think we just gotta play a bunch of... I think we just gotta play a bunch of Flappy Bird. At least we get 5 coins. Do I just buy the recorder? Do we just go in order and we buy the recorder? And then we buy the screwdriver? That's I mean, that's probably what the game wants us to do, right? Oh my god, it's 10... I thought that said 105. Can you please change the battery? Nope. Playback speed. Okay, hold on. I think we need to play this backwards. Wait, how do I open that door? That door's... Hold on, that door's connected to the green thing. Oh, but that opened this. So now this can go...
Number unlocked is 9. Number unlocked is 9. Number unlocked is 9.
I think it says number unlock is 9? I can't tell what it's saying. I have to... Yeah, it sounds like it's saying number unlock is 9. But I don't know what that means. And I have to earn... I gotta earn 200 coins. We're gonna be here a second. We're getting 5 per, but this is gonna take a moment. Number unlock is 9. I don't know what that means. So, I really... enjoy the idea of this game, you guys, a lot. I do. I think that this is neat. I like the idea of a demonic Tamagotchi horror game. It is very unique. I like that. I think it's weird that you can only play up in the top left and that it's small. I don't think it needed to be this small. I think that it very well could have been most of the screen, but maybe they just didn't want to animate that. I really don't know. Or maybe we get a bunch of stuff that's going to sit in the bottom right-hand corner. Or maybe they wanted to give you the feeling of having an actual Tamagotchi, and part of that is that the device is small. This does have a Winions feel, doesn't it? I know you guys shit on Winions so much, but Winions was a really good game. Winions, for everything that they did, I think Winions was a really good game. I know that it was super crazy, text heavy, etc. It was not a streaming game. That much I can agree. It probably was not a streaming game. Can you please change the batteries for me? Oh, number unlock is 9. Okay, how do I know? Am I making a 9 right now? No, that was not right. Okay, so I probably need... Yeah, that. Okay, I almost have a 9. I just need... 9! Your thoughts are tangled. Your mind is growing dark. You're sinking into sleep. Oh, we have ads. Okay, I can't pause. All right, just take a weather break. We'll be right back. I won't do anything.
And then let's just... Okay, don't walk away from this. We don't want to burn it. We don't want to burn it, so we're going to pick this up.
Don't worry, I paused.
Flip. Rotate. And drop. Nope. Okay. Flip. And drop. Perfect. Okay. Give me another 60 seconds. Nope. Well, okay, that's wild. Yeah. I guess I'll practice it later, but hot damn.
That was fucking...
That was wild. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, it's just chucking him out of the van. That was definitely interesting.
Like, the first time it just glitched me out the side, but that last time when I went back and forth, it literally sent me into orbit.
Yeah, that's... This game demo is called The Event. Settings are currently not available. This is the demo version of The Event. It's like a smaller event. It's like a happening. Not really an event, it's just like a thing. But, oh, Battery Daddy, right. So I was talking with Battery Daddy when he was streaming some vintage story. Vintage story? Anyway, and I think he said, jokingly, like, he wanted to play together. But I think that would actually be a lot of fun. Because there are some co-op horror games coming out that I would love to get him involved in again. You look so much more human now.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
You look so superhuman. Totally normal. Wait.
I feel normal.
Did you draw that face?
Yes.
What the fuck? Wait, that's my face!
That's
your
face! Not anymore, it's not.
Because camera or what? But yeah, your head will flip entirely around on the neck and be facing the wrong way. It happened to Random and I. along with a bunch of other bugs. Bias can actually eat my ass. That a Dream Warrior didn't say that. I embellished just for effect, for Dream. I don't speak for Dream, but in this case, I just did. Yeah, Bias was trash when we played it.
If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist? Well, that's none of your fucking... no, Nancy wouldn't say that.
Did we like Benny Bash?
That?
Oh, Velvet. That's, okay, so Benny Bash. Did we like Benny Bash? Benny Bash as a game, as a whole, if you disregard the ending of that game, it was great. Benny Bash did a lot of cool stuff. You played like, you know, a game inside of a game. It was really neat. Lots. What? Oh, you have to connect it with their respective fires? Oh. But is he gonna destroy my road if he runs across it? No. Oh, do they just destroy it when you're making it, but as long as you make it like it's... Oh no, I can't do that. What the fuck? You just can't be making it. My watch has ended. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah, so okay, Benny Bash. For those of you who don't know what Benny Bash was, Benny Bash, why is this so loud? Benny Bash was a game not dissimilar to Inscription, where you have kind of a locked first-person camera inside of a small room. And also like Inscription, we would play the equivalent of a Nintendo game inside the first-person game. And it was really neat because you would solve puzzles in the 3D space, and then you would hop onto this little console that was playing basically like a Nintendo or a Game Boy game, and then you would play that little platformer. And it was well done. It truly was well done. There's someone's corpse just... That's Harley. Got it. Okay. And so you would walk around this cabin into the demo. That's a really weird way to... It's really weird. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I liked the idea of this game. I do like the idea of this game. I think the problem here is that almost all their puzzles feel like the same thing. You're just dragging a line. You're just dragging a line, connecting dots. And that is not necessarily super engaging, but I like everything else. I really liked everything else. It is very original in the concept. Oh, Abandonware, the game. Abandonware is such a bummer because they have a really good game there. And I think you're right. I think they just abandoned it. I think they abandoned it. Would it be possible for me to play this in not a fucking tiny window? Abandonware really did a lot quite right, I think. At least in my opinion, right? I mean, everything that I say is my opinion, but man. Abandonware, for those who missed Abandonware, it was a little game that was the equivalent of playing a game on like a DOS, like an old Windows or a DOS machine, or like a really old Game Boy, basically. And the idea was that you had access to a computer and it ran these really basic games. And in the games, you would unlock other files on the computer.
So say you played a little game where you were Red Riding Hood and you had to find your house or whatever. You had to get to the cabin. And if you got to the cabin without getting eaten by the wolf, you unlocked some audio files on the computer. Then you could go listen to the audio files and that would unlock a photo. And the photo would unlock a code that you would type in to unlock a new game. And it was like just recursive unlocks and secrets that you would keep finding. You would go deeper and deeper into this computer and find these files and unlock the story and whatnot. And we finished as much as we could finish, I think. And I don't believe the devs actually had completed the game. Highest correlation detected. Subject 24, Grace. Can I play in full screen? Echo Solutions. We're making forever real. My session. Question mark? Oh, hello. It's been a long time since anyone woke me up. Doesn't this place remind you of anything? You're here in your own personal virtual space. Oh my god, thank you. Hold on. I switched it to a full screen and hopefully... There we go. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Oh, they didn't like... Oh, palm tree. Wait. Okay. Flowers. Ooh, very icy. I'm gonna go with the palm trees. That's an interesting choice. Be careful in handling these Huh? They're cute, aren't they? Oh, look. You can tap on the fish. They follow your cursor. Music. Oh, you want to listen to music? Great idea. Oh my god. This music is killing it. Documents. Pictures. Oh, look at that. These pictures have a really kind of spooky vibe to them. Okay. Alright. There's a key that I just grabbed out of the photo. Celebrate. That was loud. Inaccessible and demo. That was very loud. I'm gonna turn it down more. It's currently 21:53. I don't think that's only usable in admin session. My digital diary. With a secret diary, you can write down everything that comes to mind. Oh, but that's strange. It looks locked. Something must be able to unlock it, right? Well, I do have a key. It's closed for now. Oh, I have keys. Hold on, open that. Oh, I can't open that. Your forever friend .her. Feeling happy, stable, and normal. Oh. Okay. Why can I not open this again? Great, the Game Planet portal's still working. You can play some really fun video. Which one do you want to try first? Let's play delicious.exe. Here you can cook all kinds of fantastic pastries and share them with me. I can't wait to taste your cooking. Well, let's play. Let's make a pastry. All right. We're going to start with pink glaze. And we're going to... Oh, a tart that's pink does not sound appetizing. Oh, there's a key here. Oh, a roll. Yeah, a roll cake. And I'm going to put... I'm going to put some strawberries. I'm going to put some strawberries. I'm going to put a couple of strawberries. Then, okay. And then, I'm gonna put a couple of strawberries. That's looking nice. Okay. And then, a couple of strawberries. Okay, choices. We could put a couple more strawberries. Just a couple more strawberries. Couple of blueberries just for added, you know, just to kind of keep things interesting. Ta-da! Give it to your forever friend. I can't. Never mind. This cake is so pretty. Oh wait, I got 3 keys now. Did I break it? I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't open this. I can't open webmail either. Okay, hold on. I can't open any of these. What the fuck? How does this happen? Change the wallpaper. Maybe if I change the wallpaper. I don't fucking know. It's broken. I can't. None of these will open. I don't. That's crazy. That's crazy on account of I didn't even do anything. What are you doing? You'll tear us apart if you click here. That's not what you want, is it? We're having so much fun. Well, I can't open anything, so I'm really sorry. I can't even open your forever friend. Didn't you understand what I said before? The button is dangerous. It could separate us forever. You wouldn't want to... Yeah, well... I think it's dangerous to leave this button here. Someone might click on it by accident. But if I replace it, there you go. Nothing can separate us now. Just a useless button. Okay, that is funny. No, I am double clicking. Do you think I wasn't double clicking this whole time? Look how many times I'm clicking. So many times. Way more than double. Oh, what is this little window? Stop, don't do that. Please? I don't want to go back into the dark. Yes. Something is wrong. No. 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 Thank you for playing Your Friend Forever demo. The experience ends here. For now. And the pop-up says, why do you hate me? Huh. I think that the buttons not working are part of the game. Because I think they want the buttons to not work, so you have to click on like log out or shut down. But it just felt like it was broken. In fact, it felt so like it was broken. I'm really not even sure that that was part of the game. The jury's still out on whether that was actually part of the game or not. I was immersed. I guess I did do what they told me. It's just weird. I mean, it's fine. It was an interesting game. Oh, by the way, I had applied for Front Page again. And once again, they told me that I got denied for it. So it's like more than a year of attempting to apply again for this stuff and just